Welcome to the vlog. We're heading to Walmart right now, which is the story of our life a lot of days. We have to get some diapers and different things. I don't know if any of you live in Texas, or I think even like Indiana where my parents are. There's like most of the US today, from what I'm seeing, are experiencing like super high winds. And I know they said like places that are having fires, actually some of Texas, I just got notification like fires are going to be kind of bad because the wind is like crazy. And so yeah, I guess we're having high winds today. I don't think it's supposed to be, originally I thought it was supposed to be storms, but I don't think there's supposed to be any storms today. It's like literally just wind. They're referring to like a wind storm like all day. And so I know Dallas area, I follow a lot of people in Dallas. They're saying like everybody's just like staying at home because like I guess it's supposed to be like kind of nasty out for the day. It's not really too bad here right now. I mean, it's a little bit windy, but a lot of the time, to be honest, where we specifically are, we don't get what they're getting around us. I don't know why that is, but so we'll kind of see how the wind is here. But yeah, yes, sir. So anyway, now we're just heading to Walmart. We're gonna get a few things. Hopefully, the wind doesn't get too crazy or start raining or anything. I don't think it's supposed to rain, so we'll see. We're gonna go home, and he's gonna mow the lawn in the windstorm because he said it's a perfect day for it. So. Hello everybody, welcome to Sunday. Actually, I was gonna say welcome to the vlog, but I think I've already started it. You can tell I'm exhausted. Hi guys.
Mommy, no water today.
Okay, good idea. Sounds coming, we're not gonna play in the water today.
Yeah, today we have Mitch.
We'll have all summer to play in a lot of water.
We will use that one enough, I think.
Okay, good idea.
I didn't want to say.
You want to say hi to my vlog? Zion has his own vlog now that he's been doing, his own channel, don't you? What's it called?
Say Fun Zone.
Zion's Fun Zone, and he has been doing amazing on his own channel. He's been just doing a lot of cool things. He wants to film everything. It's something that he really wants to do. He's also got his fro today, which I love. That's always my favorite. So yeah, we're just really enjoying the weather. I know so many people had terrible weather yesterday, particularly yesterday. Some people may still be, but I know yesterday there was like one town in, what was it, maybe Missouri or one of those in that area, and one town got hit like 3 times by like 3 different tornadoes. It's crazy. So I know there's just, it's that season, but I feel like the season is off to a wild start. The tornado season is. It's dark that way. The tornado can't say the word. Tornado season is off to a really wild start. You okay, buddy? So I'm just praying that everybody is okay. I know there's so much destruction. There were like really large tornadoes. We've lived right in Tornado Alley for crazy thing is it'll be 7 years this fall. That is like actually insane. That doesn't even seem real. But I mean, I grew up in the Midwest, so we had tornadoes and things like that, but it's nothing. It's nothing like the South. The South is a whole different game when it comes to spring particularly, and honestly, there is spring tornado season, and then they have what they call secondary tornado season. So basically, you could have a tornado anytime, okay? Like it was like around Christmas, we were getting like tornado warnings and stuff. It just happens, and they've gotten tornadoes in January before. I mean, it's just the whole thing. So, but spring is the worst. Usually the rest of the year, you're a lot more secure. So April and May tend to be the worst of it. But we're in March, and we're already kicking off. And it's not my favorite time of year. I love these days when it's like 60 degrees. We don't get a lot of that. It usually just gets hot. So when we get this weather, it's great. loudest lawnmower I've ever heard. It's a lawnmower. I saw it. Riding mower. Anyway, I think it might be broken. So the boys are jumping on the trampoline. Buzz wearing his Christmas outfit. Jump! Whoa. I feel like the little ones tend to get to do things a little bit faster. Like with Zion, I was terrified of like trampolines and stuff. I was never, like, we just didn't do that. It just wasn't a thing at Lazarus' age, which now we're very, 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 very cautious because I know at his age, with his bones and everything, you gotta watch that. Zion's very good with him, and so he's good with him as he's like tackling him. Zion's good with him, he understands, and Lazarus is honestly like very smart and very tough. So, and Zion was too, but I think when it's your second one, like it's hard to just tell Lazarus like, oh, you can't, you know, do anything. So he does get to do quite a bit, but he's very good about it. And I usually tell Zion like when you're on the trampoline with Laz, like just don't jump quite as wild, kind of keep it calmer, and he's good about that. So anyway, Laz is just, you can't keep that kid off of stuff. Like he loves it. Your nose needs to be wiped. Hello everybody. We are actually just at Walmart. I think in every clip we've been going to Walmart. But we don't have a lot of local stores. So we went today to go get some like stuff to do some plants with that we're gonna try to do, like grow some vegetables and stuff. I just thought that would be really fun for the boys, but especially for Zion, because obviously he understands it and he loves stuff like that. So I thought that could be really fun. So we went to the store to get some stuff to do that with. And I have no idea what I'm doing. My dad was always a big time gardener. He has like a lot of land that he would do a really big garden on my whole life. He always had it, and I would help him and stuff. Like I would go out there and, you know, put the seeds in or whatever, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I just like did whatever he said to do. So I don't really like know what I'm supposed to do, and I've never done it this way because my dad just had an actual garden like already tilled up. I remember him like tilling it up every year and all of that. Like it was a whole thing for him. It was very important to him, and it was the best stuff ever. Like the best cucumbers I have ever had came out of that garden. My brother and I used to actually make ourselves actually sick from the cucumbers. We'd eat so many of them. He grew amazing watermelon, just a lot of things in the garden, and there was always a lot of tomatoes. I never liked tomatoes back then. I do now, but I always hated tomatoes, so I never ate them. That always like aggravated my dad because he grew them and he like lived for his homegrown fresh tomatoes. So he would actually, when I was younger, he would have me sit down and like try to eat one like every year, and I did. I mean, I would try, I would take a bite or whatever, because I did want to like them, because everybody else did, and so I really wanted to like them. But anyway, he said if you keep eating them, you'll eventually like them. And maybe that's true, because now I actually do like them. I still don't sit down and eat them like he does, but I will eat them like on sandwiches or whatever. Anyway, whoa. Okay. Somebody's kind of being crazy, but so yeah, we're going home now. We might stop at the dollar store if they have. Zion's wanting a watering can to do. My mom, I think, got him on that. My mom has all these flowers and stuff, and when we went there, which he does have memory of that, which is crazy to me because it was a while ago, but she would always let him water the plants with her watering can. So he thinks we have to have a specific watering can for this project we're doing, and they're like massive in Walmart and like just too expensive. We're not gonna need all of that for this little tiny thing we're doing. So I wanted to get him like a small one if they had anything like that, which you wouldn't think that'd be hard to find, but Dollar Tree didn't have them, so we'll see. I'm also super excited. I went into a store that, so my pastor, my boss, drinks Alani as well, and they have found this flavor, which I've only had it one other time. They're like so hard to find in our area. When we live in a smaller area, whenever they come out with new flavors, oh my gosh, make my belly tickle. Whenever they come out with new flavors, it's like super hard to find. My belly's tickling. whenever Alani comes out with new flavors, you can like hardly ever find them in our area because we don't live in a very large area, and it's, I guess, just not like a priority. I don't know, because everybody else be finding them everywhere, and I can never find the new Alanis. And I've had this one time. My pastor and his wife said that they had them at one of our local gas stations. It's one that I never go into, so I just wouldn't typically look. But I specifically went for that. It's the strawberry sunrise flavor. This is absolutely in my top 2. This and cherry slush are my 2 top favorite flavors. It's one of the best flavors ever. I don't even love strawberry flavored stuff. Usually I normally just like regular strawberries, but not the flavoring. That is one of the best flavors ever. So I found it in there and I was so pumped. I got 4 of them. Because I love Alani. It's the only energy drink that I really like. It's the only one that I typically have ever drank. I don't really drink like Red Bull, Monster. I don't like either of those. I don't like the typical ones. But this one I really enjoy. So I found that and I was pumped about that because we never find them. The Christmas one that came out, Winter Wonderland or whatever, I think I found that one time, and then my friend got me one time, and that was the only time I had it because they never had it again. They basically only ever have cherry, peach, and the purple one are the main ones that they have, Cosmic Stardust. So anyway, if you're an Alani lover, you know that they can be hard to find, and I was glad I found them. Okay, so we are gonna wrap up this vlog. It's just, I think it's like the Walmart vlog. We've had to go to Walmart a lot lately, but we're gonna go ahead and end it for today so we can start a new one. It's a rainy, gross day here in Texas. It'll be a good day to just kind of sit down and maybe film a few things. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. See you later.